What to do with it, y'all? I know it's been a minute or whatnot. This is a update video, more so of a little bit of what's been going on and what's been keeping me from doing these videos. And to let y'all know, I'm back in full effect, full action, ready to go full throttle on all these videos. Alright, so where do I start? Um, let's talk about work. Let's start there. Or let's start at my last doctor's appointment. I met this new guy. He introduced himself to me, and pretty much he's trans. He works at my doctor's office. And pretty much what he told me was, he gave me a lot of insight and said that I told him about an issue I had at work about being outed, and I didn't think that was cool, and how sometimes I'm outed without my permission, and it's just off tops. I am, as y'all know, okay with a lot of different things. But being outed is not something that I'm cool with. You know what I mean? I feel like it's my choice and my decision to be able to come out about things that I got going on with me. And I don't feel like that's something that someone else should be able to do. He told me that if I needed him to, he could go up to my job and have that talk, blah, blah, blah. But as of right now, it's not an issue. There's been a lot of other things. I don't know if it's the amount of testosterone I'm taking or whatever the case is, but I'm starting to get a lot of upset because there was a chick that started. I told her my name was Deryck. And like I told y'all, that's what I go by at work. And for the most part, I feel like they're okay with it. But lately, it's not been that way. Like, I'll introduce myself to some of the new employees, and they see me as a guy, cool. But then there'll be times I'm in the kitchen, they joke about me being a girl, which is fine. But I don't like it to where the servers or the new people hear it to where that throws them off. You know what I mean? Like, we just got a new kitchen dude, and he thinks I'm a guy, and let's leave it at that. But the new people are going to out me and make it as to where he's going to know I'm a female, and that's going to have him girded out. And I don't want that to be like that in the workplace. At the end of the day, we're there to make money, feed the guests, and that's it. Then on top of that, one guy outed me because this girl was cute, and he wanted to try to get with her. Like, don't out me because she's speaking to me, you know what I mean? So that pissed me off. Then there was also an incident where, there's just so much shit that be going on. If I'm in the kitchen and one of the cooks get mad, now I'm Dominique. Don't do that. My name is Deryck. Leave it at that. Nothing more, nothing less. There's just so much that's been going on lately. Like, okay, I'm not going to say names in this video, but one of my managers basically is privileged to the point where, because our job can put you in that type of position. If you travel, they pay your rent, they pay your car, you know what I mean, and you really don't have to pay for anything. And they already give you free food as an employee, so everything's just covered, you feel me? One of my managers is privileged. She doesn't have to pay for anything, and it's irritating to the point where she doesn't understand what it's like to struggle. And it really hit me home. And we're not seeing eye to eye. And it's not because she's a lesbian, no. It's just we're not seeing eye to eye. And I've tried all different types of things to try to get to an understanding with her. And this is something that really touched me / pissed me off. This is why I'm speaking on it. She told me that I feel like I'm taking advantage of the free meal. I get it every day at work, and then when I work at double, I get two. I don't eat the meal. I give it to my sisters because I'm clearly taking care of them, and they want the opportunity to be able to eat out. There are times where I failed hard, and I'm not afraid to admit that to you guys. I failed hard to where I was like not able to feed them, and my job was that outlet. You know, there's been times where I haven't had any gas, and they help out a lot. Like, they give me gas, and for her to say I'm taking advantage of is not even. And like I said, I have kids at home, and she has an animal, so she's not going to see it from my point of view. It got to the point where she deleted me on Facebook. She tells me that I disrespect her, and that's how she takes it. And I'm like, I don't think I disrespect you, but that's how she feels, so I'm trying to find a way to where I can accommodate her feelings. But coming from my point of view, I don't think she does it the same, or understands the issue that I'm having with it that gets us to that point. Because I know that there's something that I'm doing that I don't see as wrong, and I don't know exactly what it is particularly that I'm doing. That's just pissing her off, and she doesn't think that she's doing anything wrong because she's a manager. So the other day, I was supposed to close, and I knew I was supposed to close, and it wasn't that I was bitching because I was closing. I was more so bitching at the way things were handled. I thought I was closing. Comment below if you guys feel any type of way about this video or have anything to say about it. I was closing, and the person I was supposed to be closing with, the manager came on the line, and normally she's like, hey, this is your out, this is what you're going to do before you're out, blah, 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 Deryck's going to do this, Deryck's going to do that, to make sure you guys have everything done before we close down the restaurant. One of the guys I was closing with, she ended up telling him he wasn't closing and told her favorite dude to close. And I was just like a little pissed off about it, and I didn't know about it to the end. Here's a couple things that I had wrong with him closing. One, he opened and he closed. Yeah, I did the same exact thing, but he opened and closed the day before as well. And I was trying to be sympathetic and was like, nah, you don't have to. It's not that big of a deal. Two, she was whispering on the line to both the employees and make that decision up without even talking me over. I know that she's a manager and I know this is her job and I know she can make decisions without talking to me. But if I'm a closer, at least be like, hey, we're going to make a switch. This and that person. Just common courtesy, you know what I mean? This and that person's not going to close. This person's going to close. Blah, 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 blah. Just make sure we're all on the same page. Instead, she didn't say shit to me and all I see is... And then I come around the corner and one person's doing something differently than what they normally do if they were to close. And I'm like, what the hell? Oh, I'm not closing, bro. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. What? Actually, man, I'm going to go home. What? Here we go with that bullshit. So then it turned from that to... She comes around the line and she's like, hey, Deryck, I don't want to see you not working hard and letting such and such, such and such work all extra hard. And I'm like, what? Did I say I wasn't about to help him clean? Did I say anything that I wasn't about to do right now? No, I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know, like, a heads up. No, don't talk to me. Like, for real. You know we not seeing eye to eye. We already done bumped heads and heads because I see you on the line freaking whispering to other employees and not going over me or what you expect me to do for hours, even though I know, you know what I mean? I do the same stuff every day, but still. Secondly, like, don't tell me that you don't want him working hard. You can just have him clock out because, damn it, he can clock out. You feel me? He ain't doing shit anyway. He done made a mistake already and done fucked it up. So, therefore, you feel me? Don't come over here and tell me that you don't want him to work hard. The fuck you think he better than me or something? He here. He gonna work. And did I say I'm not doing nothing? Like, what gives you the indication that I'm about to just sit here and just let him do whatever the fuck and just not help out? And thirdly, I'm working, so get the fuck out of my face. As if when I start not doing my job and I'm standing around, I'm on my phone, or I'm just fucking off, then I can get you to come say something to me. You feel me? But when I'm sitting over here, I'm doing my job, I'm making all the orders on the line, and he's over here just fucking around with 2 steaks. Fuck out my face. Excuse me? You know what? Maybe I should have said that. Just leave me alone. You know we're not seeing eye to eye. Fuck off. Signed, a pissed off employee. A lot of the things I said wasn't right, and I know that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not trying to justify my actions, but if you know that 2 employees aren't seeing eye to eye, you come to me with some dumb shit. When I get told dumb shit like that, first off, what I did was I stood there and was like, you hear me? So now I got to give you a response, because now you done pissed me off. You know I heard you, and I just got to give you what you asking for. Some bullshit, because that's what you came at me with. You feel me? Here it goes. We close at 12 o'clock. 11:30, he's clocking out. He ain't did shit but them 2 fucking steaks. So she's like, he's about to go ahead and leave. I don't know what you're telling me for. He's still on the fucking clock. He ain't even did shit. That's exactly what she said. He's about to leave now, so I'm about to let you know you all alone and do all of this by yourself. I already knew I was all alone. He ain't did shit anyway, but stood in the office to talk to you anyway. He didn't help me with the fucking floors or do anything else. All he did was cook them 2 fucking steaks, and I don't even understand why he stayed. And you like to check everybody's stations. You didn't check Nate out and make sure all his shit was done before he bounced. Therefore, you gonna sit there and... I said I wasn't gonna say no names, but I'm so pissed off. You didn't check him out and make sure all his shit was done, and then you gonna come over here and tell me that you want me to take over all this crap. There's so much other crap that needs to be done, and he's just standing over here not doing shit. So what was the purpose of keeping him here? Because you came to me with some bullshit. This is what I feel, and you thought that I was gonna get so pissed off that I was gonna say something really, really fucking retarded, and you was gonna send me home and let him close the shift. And that's the case, and if I knew that was really the option, which what I kind of did know, I told her if that's the case, you could have just told me to go home and just let him fucking stay. You know what I mean? That's irritating to me right there, and that pisses me off. Like, don't do that. I feel like you fucking with me for a reason. And then she deleted me on Facebook, and the other day, like, prior to that incident, we already had a different altercation. Because I was supposed to leave, and she told me, oh, you're staying till 4 o'clock. First off, no the hell I'm not. Sorry, but you know I go get my sisters from school at 2 o'clock, and there's no way I can stay later than that. You're scheduled to close. I know I'm scheduled to close. I'm always scheduled to close. And I'm always telling you guys the kids need to be picked up from school. Only times I can close on the weekends. So, I'm sorry for venting y'all, but this is like a lot of crap that's been going on. Like I say, every time I do a video, I need to start breaking them up. I bunch it all into one. And I know that's not good. But y'all like hearing from me. I'm pretty sure y'all do. I'll be getting my views up, so I feel like y'all be tuning in and trying to hear my little stories, you feel me? So that irritated me, and that day I was like, I can't stay, I have to leave, you know I had to go get my sisters. She ended up letting me leave, but before she let me leave, she made sure she let everybody else leave before I did. And I'm like, come on, man, why is you playing? Like, I'm coming back. 9 times out of 10, I'm on a double anyway, so let me go so I can get them home, feed them, and come back. So that irritated me. So the next shift, that shift that I worked, where she was whispering on the line before I started that shift, I'm like, look here, man. I'm not really apologizing, but I kind of sort of am. I don't really know how to come at you. I'm going to say I'm sorry, but I know we're going to have another altercation again. So I'm just going to say we can try to work on it. But I'm like, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing to you. So therefore, I don't really know how to apologize. All I can say is I'm going to try to change my actions because I'm not sorry for what I did. I know exactly what I was doing when I was doing it. And I'm telling you right now, I was pissed off because of your actions. And it's not good to have a reaction that's bad off of your actions. But at some point, we have to figure out what we can do to try to make things work. So that's basically what I said to her at the beginning of that shift. And then that shit spiraled out and pissed me off. Don't tell one employee you don't want another employee to work that hard because, you know what I mean? I know y'all kissing buddies or whatever the hell it is, and he does everything you ask him to do. All you gotta do is blat your eyes. But that's not cool. That's not cool to another employee. On another note, like I said, she's privileged and told me I was taking advantage of my job and telling me that I just do whatever the hell I want, and she doesn't understand why I can't be on time. I'm sorry. I don't have a company that's paying for my place and paying for my car and paying for this and paying for that so I can have a way to get back and forth to work. It's a struggle. I don't have a car, so it's hard for me to get back and forth to work. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't matter when I'm shifted, when I'm scheduled. Out of the 7 shifts, I might be a little bit late. And on top of that, I pick up all the shifts that's ever available to help out this job. So I put my life around my job. And I think that she's not understanding that as well. And it's like, come on, man, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I'm in here busting 80 hours a week. If I'm late once or twice, why you tripping? So after that bullshit ass shift where she was whispering on the damn line, the next day I opened and I closed. So not only did I open and close that day, I turned around and did it the very next day. So when I closed, I got out of there a little after like 12:30, 12:45. I got home. I went to the store, got the kids something to eat for the whole week. Went to the grocery store. I woke up that morning and I was like an hour late. And she bitched at me, told me to stay home, and she was going to work my shift. First off, I opened and closed for you 2 days back to back to back. So therefore, I feel like me being a little late shouldn't really be that big of a deal. Yes, it's not, I shouldn't be late, but at the same time, I just opened and closed for you. And I was supposed to be there at 10:30 or 9:30. I ended up getting there at 10:30, and we opened at 11. And it's not like I had a lot of prep to do, probably like 2 or 3 items. And I was running the whole line and closing again. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Aside from that, like I said, them calling me Dominique at work, that bullshit, and just the job in general is just, I feel like they're not respecting me as an employee. Who else is going to work 80 hours for you, juggling 2 kids, and still trying to work my life around y'all? When I'm doing something, that's not what I'm doing for them, and I feel like I don't get the same in return. Also, on the other note, I've been having a lot of stress outside from that. My transition, back to get on topic a little bit. I've been breaking out a lot, and it is pissing me off. If y'all can't see, I got a bump there, a bump here, bump there. My chin has been doing its own little thing right there, right here, right here, right there, and that's not cool at all. It's not cool. I got little bumps right here. On another side note, my facial hair is starting to go back a little bit. Keep my best friend from messing with it. I'm taking iron pills because my iron is low because of the tea. I got 2 other pills I'm taking because of the tea. I've been a lot of tired lately, and partially because I've been doing a lot between trying to juggle to take care of the girls, working, take care of myself, all the pills, the shots, all of that. And man, they got a pharmacist at my place where I get my needles from, and he gave me a 3-gauge needle, and I'm not really liking it because, what's up? I'm not really liking the needle because it's hard to take. Like, yes, I can pinch my skin, I can stick myself, but then when it comes to trying to put it in there, I can't do it. So then I let it go. I can see the needle in my skin, thinking it's gonna come out. Last time it popped, and I had to push it in there, and it's a hard ass needle. Like, I told him 1 gauges. And I need the ones that twist off and twist on so that way I can inject my testosterone through the bottle and then boom. But there's been a lot going on lately. I can't get right. On another note of my transition, I do have my chest, consolidation on the 18th. That's pretty much where she's going to tell me what type of surgery I'm going to have, and hopefully we can go down that path of getting everything corrected so I can have my surgery, because you can tell I really don't have any.
Yeah, can I get some chips though?
Damn, cuz. You can get some chips and one of y'all can clean up that kitchen. I don't know if it was you or Jasmine, but one of y'all need to clean up that kitchen.
I'll do it tomorrow.
No, before y'all go to sleep.
Bro, Jasmine halfway asleep.
She need to get up, get off the phone, get the kitchen clean. How about next time y'all ask me to do something for y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But basically, that's my life. That's how it goes down. That's what been going on lately. Hopefully we can move forward in this process of me continuing my transition. But yeah, work has been my overload. That's basically what has been stressing me out lately. Like, it's a love-hate relationship. I love the place, but then I hate it. Don't misgender me and put me out there because you feel like I'm coming in the way of you hollering at some chick that I don't even want. Don't call me Dominique because you're pissed off because I didn't slide down and help you when I'm sliding down and helping 10 other people. I know I do things wrong, and I know I'm not perfect, but at the end of the day, all I can do is give you what I got. And if I'm giving you what I got, don't disrespect me, you feel me? Because I'm not trying to do it to you in return. And as far as that manager, something needs to be done, because, like, that's just disrespectful, and I feel disrespected as well. Slash hurt my feelings because I thought we were on another level of a friendship, you know what I mean? And for her to do me like that, that kind of got to me, and that's not cool at all. I mean, I could have texted her and told her about it. There's been a couple times where I tried apologizing to her, but like I told you, I can't apologize for something that I know I was doing. I can't apologize for you something that I know is going to happen in return, because the next time you come to me sideways, I'm going to come at you sideways. Like, I can't be nice to someone that's not giving me the same thing in return, and it's beyond manager to employee, and it's beyond you're older than me, so I'm supposed to respect you. It's on a whole nother, we're both grown, and you're not respecting me, so you don't get that in return. If I'm working and I'm not doing nothing and not standing around, why would you tell me don't let the next employee work too hard? Because you like him? Because you hang out with him? Like, no, this is a job. We do our job, period. When I'm not doing my job, tell me I'm not doing my job. Then I will feel right about you disciplining me or talking crazy. But when I'm doing my shits, fuck him. Kiss ass, suck a dick. Let me know what y'all think about it. Maybe I'm overreacting and tripping about it. But pretty much, that's my life. That's what I've been going through. That's what's up. I got a couple more chin hairs if y'all really want to know. Go back to my transition. Look at that. That looks so bad. My mustache is going a little bit more. And I'm hairy. Super, super hairy. Like, my legs, my armpits, my stomach. No matter how much I shave it. And I got this little patch, like, right here in the back of my back. That's growing like crazy. My legs are extra hairy. I don't even know if I can see it. They bad. They scarred all up. Don't judge me. But yeah, YouTube, I had to come drop a little 18, 20-minute video on y'all. Let y'all know what's really up, what's good. I ain't went nowhere, but I'm back. Drop me with the topics. Let me know what y'all want to hear from me. Instead of these dumbass, I ain't gonna say dumbass stories, because they me venting. Like, I'll feel a little bit better from talking to y'all, you feel me? But let me know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to know. What y'all want to know about my transition. What y'all want to know that I've been doing to get in the right path of getting my surgeries done. Let me know what process y'all in, you know what I mean? And if y'all want my advice on how to get through it or what ways I took to get things done, you feel me? But yeah, I'll be at y'all.